Good morning and welcome. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. Today is Tuesday. I hope you all are doing fabulous. For the reading, I'm going to use the Haunted House Tarot and clarifying, I'm going to use the Ghost Tarot today. And this is our daily reading, so we'll take a look at current situation and the influences around that. And we'll get started here. Let me give it a couple more shuffles. I really kind of like this Haunted House Tarot the more I use it. I am going to try to switch decks out. I've got like a plethora going on right here, but I'm going to pull some up too for my collection. And let's do this. What do we need to know today? Okay. Current situation. Three of Wands. I kind of like that because it's, present influence. Five of Wands. Oh, I think I like this. Future influence. Hermit. What we don't see. Nine of Pentacles. What to look for. Four of Wands. Unexpected. Ten of Pentacles. Interesting. Challenge. Three of Cups. Strength. That's the Knight of Wands. And where does this lead? Nine of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. We continue to get that Ace of Wands, so there's definitely a feeling. I mean, it keeps showing in the future mostly, but I feel like there's just that feeling of there's going to be something, new starting here. Okay, so advice, please. Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like we had this recently. I'm going to put this here. So here's the Queen of Swords. Especially with the Three of Wands and the current situation in this is definitely an energy of something that you've been really focused on. I always feel like that with the Queen of Swords, is she has that tunnel vision. She really is, got her eyes set on something, and she uses that energy and moves forward. I mean, there's a lot more to her than that, but I feel like that with the Three of Wands, because Three of Wands being in your current situation is really about, seeing the benefits of the work that you're doing. And I feel like it comes from whatever you were focused on. You're really going to start seeing things happen, or at least begin to happen. The Five of Wands is in your present influence. I'm going to clarify the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands to me can be about conflict, gossip. Well, not really gossip, but conflict arising from gossip could be. But it feels like there's some kind of energy. Golly, you would think that I've never touched tarot cards before. You all know that's not true, right? I feel like there's definitely a conflict that's influencing how you're navigating this situation, because again, that's an influence. So it's an energy that's influencing you at this time. And it does feel like, even though you've had your eyes set on something, there is something that's making you, I don't feel like second guess as much as kind of, giving you, what do I really do here? Should I really have my eyes set on this? Maybe I should look at this differently, that kind of thing. So tell me about the Five of Wands, please. What is this about in our present influence? King of Pentacles, Magician, Seven of Cups. It is about someone who you feel like hasn't been showing their full hand. Again, I think we're going back to that situation. The conflict is the choices that you have moving forward. Your choices are how to deal with it, how to perceive it, It could be anything like that, but I do feel like that's what the conflict is. It's about someone who's not showing their full hand. Again, with the cards that are showing, this isn't that they're not being um I don't think it's purposely. They're not doing it to hurt anyone. They're doing it because it's protecting themselves, probably. If I show my full hand, then someone's going to know how I feel, or, that kind of thing, where they're apprehensive as well. Probably out of something they've done in the past or have been burned in the past by showing their feelings, or, being 100% honest and clear on what their intentions are, or who they are, or how they feel, any of those things. The Hermit is in your future influence. I do feel like there is still a part of you that really is not going to be over this situation anytime soon. With the Hermit, I don't feel like there is this big, overwhelming hurt or pain. I feel like it doesn't make sense. You're really feeling things don't make sense in the future. So you'll be, well, they probably now, but in the future, that leads you to more searching, because I feel like you need to make sense of it. And again, that can be the Queen of Swords. There's something with that energy of, I need to understand this, because that's also the Swords. They're very in their head. They're very intelligent, and they want answers. And I feel like that's what that is, as far as taking the time to really figure this out. It's not a lot of thought here with the Hermit. It's more of it feels to me it's more like a quest for yourself. I need to understand this, and I need to take the time to really figure this out. I feel like you will. What you don't see is the Nine of Pentacles. I get the feeling, let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles and what you don't see. This a lot of times is environment. I get the feeling that a lot of people may see you as very independent, as very much that, I think there's a certain respect here. If this is about somebody in particular, like a King of Pentacles in your life, which was what clarified that Five of Wands, this person that's not being completely honest, they're seeing you as a very independent, successful person. That's what I'm overall getting here. Tell me more about this Nine of Pentacles and what we don't see. Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords. Well, this could be you seeing yourself as why. I feel like with the Eight of Swords in this clarifying, Nine of Wands is about, that wounded warrior feeling. The Ace of Swords is about clarity, and the Eight of Swords is, oh, I can't do anything about this. Like, I feel like with that clarity, you can't do anything about it. And actually, I think so. It may be just you needing to realize that, you're being more, you may be putting on more of a persona of stand back. I don't need you, because you're feeling vulnerable. And that could be too. So there could be this misinterpretation between, if this is another person, between the two of you. Now, this could be anybody, because this could be family members, this could be love, this could be anything, work even, because there's a feeling here of someone viewing you as independent, and you're feeling like, I feel stuck, And this could be them feeling stuck. If they're seeing you as independent, they may think, oh, this isn't worth it. I can't move forward with this. Or, even just coming forward and talking about this, I don't think that I can because, they're feeling stuck. So it could be either way. So take that as it resonates. What to look for is the Four of Wands. I feel like, again, this came up in another reading where I feel like it's look for, it could be, you know, I've seen this come up a lot. So actually not just in another, I feel like it's come up in a couple readings where it's been in the what to look for position exactly. I feel like it's saying look for either a celebration of some sort. And when I say celebration, it's a coming together. It could be some kind of, birthday party, wedding, something. But I do feel like it's more than that. And it could be for some of you, but I feel like it's more about like having a truce, coming together and having a discussion, celebrating each other, celebrating who you are, celebrating this other person, and take that with how you see celebration. And I don't necessarily mean you have to, it's more like appreciation, understanding, that kind of thing, saying, I am going to do my best to understand this. And that's what you need to look for is the appreciation. And they do too, this other person. I mean, honestly, they do. So tell me more about the Four of Wands. Temperance, Chariot. There is some kind of energy that's coming in that's going to shift. So we've got Temperance, which is, balance, but there is that Chariot energy. Look at that. Those are all majors. So this is very important, what to look for here. With the Knight of Wands in the positive and the Chariot here clarifying this, these things go together here. And I think there is some kind of forward movement. Now, this could be travel. This could be a trip. It could be literally just forward, moving towards something, because this Four of Wands is telling me that things are definitely moving where they are supposed to. And I feel like that's what you need to look for, is that understanding that. And again, even if it's celebrating yourself, spam messages drive me crazy. So I feel like really just, I do. I feel like the wheel there, well, with three majors, clarifying that's really an important card. So I think that's fine. Look for that. Look for, it's also, to me, look for a truce, like some kind of, again, coming together, maybe having a discussion or something as well. So tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the unexpected. I'm going to clarify this because this could mean so many things. With the Chariot and the Knight of Wands over here, the Chariot clarifying that last set, this could be a move, like a move, a physical moving your home, because there's something unexpected here with your finances. Usually positive, right? Definitely with the Ten of Pentacles. There's definitely going to be an uptick here. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. Two of Swords, Nine of Wands. Your hard work is paying off, man. So, but there is a decision too. And I feel like, so there may be a point here where you are considering, this is stability too, Ten of Pentacles, your home, your job, your finances. What's weird is there is something that's definitely where you need to make a decision about this. And I feel like you're putting a lot of work into something with the Nine of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Both of those are hard cards as far as working. They're not bad cards. They're a lot of energy cards, because the Eight of Pentacles is about mastering a skill. Nine of Wands is about reaching that point where you don't know if you can continue. But I feel like there is something coming in with your home. I really feel like that, or finances, or job, but, or, nah, there's going to be a decision that you make regarding the work you've put in on something that will bring you. We've got the Nine of Wands again. Six of Pentacles. I overall feel like there may be money coming in here too. There's a new opportunity that you'll have to make a decision on here. It's weird because it feels so different from the rest of the reading. And I think that's what's kind of confusing me a little bit. Is there anything else about this Ten of Pentacles? Just one card, please. What is this Ten of Pentacles? One card. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. There may be something here where you're going to be sharing a home or sharing finances. So this could be about that other person. It could be. But I feel like there's something here about, well, with the hard work that you're putting in, I feel like, yeah, there's a feeling here of definitely coming together and figuring out how to balance. And for some reason, it affects either your job or your home. And I'm going to leave that alone right now, because the reason why I could be like going in different directions is this is a collective reading. So I could be getting multiple messages, which I am actually. I'm getting, oh, money, oh, home move, oh, this is a marriage. I mean, it's like I'm getting a ton. So all of you that are in my sphere here are probably sending me messages. or your spirit guides are, because I'm getting a ton in my brain and I'm like, okay, I don't know. You know, and that's what happens when you do collective readings. And I don't know if anyone even talks about this. I have a small group of people, really. I mean, all in all, my channel is small. I don't get, thousands of views. And so I really feel like there are times where I am getting so many messages, because I feel like if you're really tuned in, your spirit guides know that, and they're going, here, give me this, put that, but do that, and you're just going, oh. Yeah. And I don't think people talk about that, and I've never heard a tarot reader talk about that, but it happens, and it happens to me a lot, and I think maybe because I am asking for the information, because again, I have room to do that because I don't have a large channel, Three of Cups is in your challenge. I feel like this is more about it. For some reason, you may be really challenged about coming out of your shell, as far as it could be different for everybody. So it could be something as you're more shy, you don't go out often, and you really want to get out there and, do something. And this could be work related, just social related. For some of you, it may be the people around you are, maybe it's a little gossipy, or it feels that way, even if it's not. But I feel like overall it's about being more social, and that's a challenge. And I feel like there's something here that's, and I'm almost going back to that Eight of Swords for some reason. I feel like there's a feeling of being kind of stuck. Tell me more about this Three of Cups. Oh, well, I mean, Five of Swords, Eight of Cups, Wheel. Yeah, there's something here about how much energy to give something, or do you walk away? But there's something coming in with the Wheel that's kind of forcing you, not forcing in a negative way, but there's there's an energy where like it could be work related, where you have to go do something that you're really kind of apprehensive about doing, and it's a challenge to do that, or putting yourself out there. But I feel like with the wheel, that's come up again, and I feel like that is going to be a little bit difficult in the sense that this may be hard. And again, it's just a bump in the road. Challenges are challenges. That's all they are. And then, I mean, I know that I say that with a lightheartedness because I understand challenges can be a pain, but they come up in the reading so you could recognize how to deal with it. The Knight of Wands is in your strength, and I feel like that's really good. I feel like there is an energy that's coming in. Is this coming in, or you moving forward? I feel like it's coming in. I feel like there's going to be something that comes in. And yeah, we've got Nine of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. So I feel like it leads to the Ace of Wands, whatever this Knight of Wands is. So there is something very positive happening here. I don't know. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands. Sun, Ace of Swords, Judgment. Yeah, there's going to be some kind of there's someone coming back that's going to give you clarity on renewing something here, but it is about joy too with the Sun here. Again, the Ace of Swords. I feel like with this reading, we've seen the Ace of Swords a couple times, we've seen the Wheel a couple times. There is going to be some kind of clarity, realization, message that clarifies about a situation, and it's going to bring back, more of a it brings something back into your life. Now, it does, whether this is relationship or a feeling, or it could be anything. So take that as it resonates. The Nine of Wands is where this all leads. And there will be a point where you'll go, God, this is so hard. And I feel like that is pretty important as far as where this leads, because you have to realize that you can do it. The Six of Pentacles is after that. I do feel like this puts you in a position, a stronger position to be able to give and receive. And if this is a relationship, it puts you in a position where the relationship becomes more balanced. And I do feel like, though, too, with this Ace of Wands, so whatever this Ten of Pentacles is that comes in unexpectedly to you, it does feel like you'll have a sense of, oh, God, can I do this? And then the Six of Pentacles says, yes, you can, because that is the feeling of being in a position to give. And then that Ace of Wands is all about that new beginning. And tell me more about this Ace of Wands. I'm very interested in what this new feeling, new opportunity. It doesn't feel like an opportunity as much, well, maybe, depending on how you view the word opportunity, right? What is your definition of opportunity? Ace of Wands, King of Wands, King of Cups, and Five of Cups. And then that Page of Cups has shown up a couple different times when I've turned this deck over on the bottom. So there is a feeling to me of I feel like it may be, okay, so we had the King of Pentacles there as well. We've got the King of Wands, King of Cups, the Five of Cups. I feel like there's going to be an ending to this disappointment with someone that you care about or that cares about you, but I feel like the disappointment's going away. The Ace of Wands does not bring disappointment. It just doesn't. However, it can bring a new beginning, which may make you feel temporarily like a disappointment, even though it's going to be headed into something better. Let me do one more thing here. So Oh, you know what? I'll do this. Is there anything after this Ace of Wands? Eight of Swords. Yeah, I mean, it may bring, I think it brings you back to this other person. And again, that could be a feeling too. But there's a part of you that just feels stuck, that will feel stuck for a bit. This energy may last for a little bit. I think we're going to be reliving this for a while. Um, I think it's important if that looking for that Ace of Wands, if there's a new opportunity, if if you don't want to keep hitting going backwards, may look at taking that new opportunity, um, or new beginning or new feeling. Um, but there's something here that's holding you back, and it could be environment or it could be yourself. So with that, we've got, your advice is the Two of Pentacles. I feel like this is just remember to keep everything balanced and pay attention. Don't spend too much time on any one life area. Make sure that you're keeping your life in balanced. Love, work, family, home, um, everything. Because if you're focused too much on one thing, you may be actually causing the conflict, causing the stress or the hard work here. I feel like it's just with the Four of Wands too, and what to look for. Find the joy wherever it is. Don't necessarily think it's only coming from one area, one person, one thing. Keep an open mind and look for celebrating anything, all of the things, about you and your surroundings. So, is there anything else we need to know today? Three cards. We'll do this really quick. This is a long one. Nine of Cups, Three of Swords, Hierophant. There may be a feeling of, I feel like with this Nine of Cups, Three of Swords, is you're feeling separated from your dreams, your wishes, your desires here. But I feel like with the Hierophant there, it's also telling us spiritually that there's something with purpose happening here. There is a purpose for if you're feeling sad or separated. There's a purpose for maybe not reaching these desires that comes above what you can do. So in other words, it's the universe that might be putting you into a different direction. So keep an open mind to things. I think that's the biggest thing that I can say right here with these three cards. Keep an open mind to how things are shifting, energy shifting. Focus on yourself. Balance, again, going back to that Two of Pentacles is our advice. Balance everything out. Keep your life in balanced here. So there you have the daily reading. I hope you like that. Let me know. Take care and have a beautiful day.